Hello and welcome back to VCode CSI Vit-Ap YouTube channel, guys. So in this video we're gonna discuss about a special built-in function called Append and function called upper, which would be discussing based upon the Python programming. So without further delay, let's jump into our question today. Find the output of the following code. So I'll just type the code, you guys just be focused on the code. So this x is my function, like variable name, and which would be equals to a list called av and cd, and then I'll execute a for loop here for I in x. Don't forget the syntax, guys, and x dot append I dot upper. And then we would like to print the value of x here, print x. So this is the code. You just watch the code properly and figure out the output of this. So you have 5 seconds. It's 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Oh god, we didn't get any output, right? Yeah. For this code we won't get any output, and that is because I'll explain you that. Yeah, first of all, focus it here, append. So what is this append? So append is a special built-in function which will allow a new elements to be added in the list. So for suppose you have a list like 1, 2, 4, 5, but you wanted to add one more element called 3 in between 2 and 4. So you just use append function here, append 3. So if you use append built-in function here, 3 element would be added in this list. Yeah, so append is a built-in function which will allow a new element to be added into the list. And when it comes to upper, so what is this upper function? So for example, you have a word like V code, but this V code is in small letters, right? If you use upper function, this small V code would be converted to capital letters. Yeah, so this upper function will convert small letters into the capital one. So I hope you understand these two function meaning. So let's get into the main discussion. So here I is a new variable which would be appending the values. So for example, you have an I. Yeah, I. So for I in x, that would be means it would be equals to list. Just a second. Yeah. So x dot append. So at first, append means, as you guys know, right? Append means it will be adding a new element. So where I is an initial, it is an empty set. When it comes to this here, this code, it would be appending the values. So at initially I would be small ab. So small ab. Yeah. So this part is completed. And when coming to this part, it will convert this small ab into capital. So that would be equals to capital AB. Yeah. So the work with AB is completed, right? Then it will come to CD. Yeah. So x dot append, right? So I would be equals to small cd now. Yeah. So here append function is done, and it will come to upper function here. So upper function will be converting small letters into capital, right? So it would be equals to capital CD. Yeah, so once again it will come here, but I value is capital AB here again, right? So it will append that one, AB. So here it is up, right? So already it is in an upper state, so it won't convert it into anything. Then in a similar way it will convert CD, and this process will continue for long. That means it will continue until infinity state. So that's the reason we won't get any output here. So I hope you got this logic, guys. For your betterment, I'll explain you this once again. Here x is here I is a new element, new list. This I is a new list. At initial stage it is an empty list. Okay. Yeah, I is an empty state, empty list is the initial state. So when it comes to here, it will be appending a new values in that. So at first it would be AB, and this AB would be converted into upper, then it would be CD, and again it would be converted into capital CD. Then this capital AB, capital CD would be running for the infinity state. So that's the reason we won't get any proper output for this code. So I hope you got the logic, guys, and that's it for this code. Let's meet in another video, guys. Thank you.